But first things first, it was good to see Ronnie Lanzon back in the winners list at Engle Park in the first on Thursday night.
Racing Ashley Banner missed it, so did Speed Chase on the inside. Best away Midori to lead clearly from Kid Swamper Zimmerlong. Cutting across Billy by Joe and getting up on the rail now is Ashley Banner. Caught out deep Smokeville back near the tail with Speed Chase. Along the back they go. Midori's on the lure. It's well clear of Kid Swamper, followed by Zimmerlong running a useful race, and further back Billy by Joe. Well back behind those Speed Chase, Ashley Banner, Smokeville, but before the turn the leader going very well, Midori. Well clear of in second place in Kid Swamper, then Zimmerlong, but Midori goes on to win it well. 5 lengths to Kid Swamper Zimmerlong.
28 to 10 in favourite, Midori, and around 30.69. They went a bit slow, as you'll see now, with Chief Harmony taking out the second.
Racing Chiefs Harmony away well, and so was Little Big Time from the inside. King Supreme away quickly, and then Shrike. Around the outside goes Lost in Love, showing good speed, but coursing deep. There's trouble. A Little Big Time cannoned into Shrike, which went back to last. They're both near the tail. Down the back, and Shamrock Appeal got to the lead. After it, Chiefs Harmony, and well back behind them, Lost in Love, and then a big break to Dingaan Spice, followed by King Supreme, and well back Tom's Wonder. But as they come to the turn, the leader is just Shamrock Appeal. On the outside is Lost in Love. They rather as Chiefs Harmony. Chiefs Harmony coming at the other one, Shamrock Appeal, and it gets up. Chiefs Harmony wins it narrowly, about a long neck over Shamrock Appeal. In third place in Dingaan Spice.
Yes, a mild state of surprise there, and Chiefs Harmony did have some support coming into 14 to 1, but certainly upset most of the doubles for most people in the night, and ran a very moderate 30.99.
Bomber missed it quite badly, as did Dreams of Best, and Best away Chief Toledo. Going through on the inside of Daroga Flyer, Kimway Flyer, and they were followed further back then by Flying Bomber having a bump with Irish Moss and getting up on the inside, knock him out. Well back to the tail of the field, Contender not stretching out at all, but the leader is Chief Toledo. It's 6 or 7 in front of Dreams of Best, then further back, or rather in second place in Kimway Flyer, then Dreams of Best, followed further back by Daroga Flyer, and then came Knock 'em Out and Flying Bomber, but this romps in Chief Toledo, wins by 10. Second place in Kimway Flyer, a length over Dreams of Best.
It did win by 10 lengths to a very easy win there by Chief Toledo, as you saw. It was 18 to 10 favourite, one of 3 favourites and 1 equal favourite to score on the night, and ran a very good time of 30.29.
Wonders I jumped out fairly. Best away was Dusty Jones to lead clearly. Michelle Zamers going to it and jamming up behind them, Racing Demon. Then over on the inside as Racing Demon goes wide was Mellow Diver. Further back in the pack behind them, One Desire. Then I'm a Wizard. Further astern behind those came Darville's Host, and dropping to the tail, Racing Demon. Michelle Zamers slipped through on the inside to burn off Dusty Jones. 3 lengths away, Mellow Diver as they come to the turn. Michelle Zame going well. Dusty James second, then Mellow Diver, but Michelle Zame has got it shot to pieces. Wins by 3 on the line. Mellow Diver got home on the rail for second ahead of Dusty James, and
And it was well supported too, Michelle Zame. It was another favourite at 18 to 10, and a pretty fair time of 30.58. Well, the Reckitt and Coleman Stakes attracted a very good, even bunch of stars, and it was simply a matter of a little bit of luck early.
Melmade Gazza away well, and one of the last on settling down is Lead Roll, and as they settle fully into stride, going to the lead is Melmade Gazza, 3 lengths in advance of Proud Tangaloa, and then came Badiska, who settles third. There's trouble back in the field. Goodnight Irene was badly checked, and getting around the outside, Matilda Diamond, with those Make It Rain is slipping through on the rail, taking the shortcut. 5 or 6 lengths away then to Lead Roll, who's not in the hunt, and neither is Goodnight Irene after a check. Down the back, Melmade Gazza has a break of 10 lengths, maybe only 8 now to Proud Tangaloa after it, and then further back Badista, but they've got a lot of chasing to do. Melmade Gazza has a clear advantage coming to the turn. I don't think it's in any danger. Badista runs home hard with on the inside Proud Tangaloa, and then Make It Rain, but Melmade Gazza untroubled scores easily. Oh, it's anybody's guess. The minors, the 3 of them are Proud Tangaloa, Make It Rain and Badista, line of 3.
And a very easy win there to Melmade Gazza, as I saw it. It ran good time to a 44.35. Well, Bonus Game was the favourite in the Bullenbush Potential Stars Classic last Thursday night, but it made no advantage of Box 1.
With one exception, missing it badly, Dodge City. Bonus Game is getting traffic jammed on the rail, and around them goes All Story, looking for the lead and getting it clearly now. It's All Story on the lure, 3 in front, it'll take some running down. Sports Rain second, further back behind them, Pendula Deuce, and then further back came on the inside out Bentley. Bonus Game doesn't know where it's going. Then came High Performer, and further back in the field, Dodge City, followed then by Prince Move. As they turn for home, though, All Story is still on the lure. They're not going to get it. 2 or 3 lengths to Sports Rain, but All Story too good, and goes home a comfortable winner over Sports Rain. Third was Pendula Deuce.
And had 3.5 lengths on arrivals there, and ran 30.47, taking out the Bullenbush stakes there for the potential stars, and I'd suggest that you give Sports Rain another chance, and certainly bonus game, but from a wider box.
Flying Nonsense and going quickly now. Gempix Panty to head them all, and as they make the turn out of the straight, Bay Supreme out wide on the track, getting through it on the inside. Supreme Scandal further back behind those. Sid again, who's getting well back, and further back to West Coast Boy. Down the back they go. Gempix Panty clear, 2 or 3 in front of Supreme Scandal, who gets his chance. Flying Nonsense next, followed then by Bay Supreme and Sid again labouring. Then West Coast Boy in the straight though. The leader on the inside, Supreme Scandal coming at it. Flying Nonsense, but Supreme Scandal railing home, wins it about a half length from the line. 2 in second placing, Flying Nonsense. Third is either Sid again or Bay Supreme.
Yes, and Supreme Scandal there on 30-33, making the transition to the open company and doing it well. The flop of the race was Sid again. Well, I think we've worked him out. He's essentially a Gawler greyhound, so we'll wait to get our money back at Prince's Park.
Well, Bayroad girl away cautiously and going fast Sparrow Chief, and so too is Fab Sun around this first turn. Wide out on the track is Pango, railing through on the inside. Busy Blade getting into the action, and they were followed further back behind them by Tassie Devil. Well back in the field too at that point was Man of Silver, and dropping out to last is Dashing Belinda. They look to be 2 chances. Sparrow Chief the inside, and on the outside Bayroad Girl. It's on the outside Bayroad Girl from Sparrow Chief. Here come the others now joining in Pango, but Bayroad Girl too good and goes on to win from Man of Silver. Third Pango, I think an inch in front of Sparrow Chief.
And that's the way they finished. The time was nothing special, 30-65, but nevertheless a good win there by Bayroad Girl, and I think you'll see further improvement come from her in the next few weeks.
And racing with Run Alone jumping only fairly, very slow out Dawnley Star, and going fast Summer Storm to lead them clearly from Casaroma Boy, who wanted to get to the rail and chopped a few out of business. Run Alone on the inside missed the bother, and getting checked out very deep was Shirley Mason. Running up wide of those now Lucky Aim, and then further back on the rail came Casaroma Boy. Wide out in the track, Roll Your Swag, and back near the tailor Shirley Mason and also Dawnley Star. They come to the turn now, going through on the inside to join the leader Run Alone. On the rail is Lucky Aim, but Run Alone in front. Lucky Aim is trying hard. Run Alone wins it though from Lucky Aim second, and third placing, I'm not sure about this.
Well, I think you can forget about that race. 31-26 tells the tale. They're not much good, and that's the simple fact there, with the due credit to the performers themselves. 31-26 at Angle Park is just not good enough.
Jump best, headed by Kalawara King. The favourite drops to the rail. Coming at him is Casada Princess. Around and across goes Arrhythmia, and out deep swings Eckeyes first. Bowling up along the rail was Hoggy getting into the action. Then further back on the field, he's acclaimed, and dropping to the tail, Absolute as Hop Along Judd. But down the back, it's Kalawara King versus the rest. He's 5 in front. Here's Arrhythmia coming at him now. Kalawara King is stopping quickly. Arrhythmia railed up on the inside. Now switches around him. Arrhythmia coming at Kalawara King, and Arrhythmia too good. Goes on to score from Kalawara King. Hoggy got a home to run third.
Well, the favourite was a bit easy there. Kalawara King 22-10, and a little bit disappointing running second to the 7-1 pop Arrhythmia, who covered the ground in 30-86. Well, with the runs there on Thursday night, there were certainly some very good runs, particularly Melmade Gazza's in the staying event, and in the Bull and Bush Potential Stars All Story. But as I said, give Sports Rain another chance in that, and certainly the unplaced favourite bonus game. I think you'll see it do better from perhaps an outside or even towards the middle of the box.